So,
Prove it.
got you. So, all historians agree that Jesus died on the cross 2,000 years ago. So the
Yeah,
biggest
I read that.
question is, did he appear later, and what was that appearing? So all of the disciples of Jesus, they claim to have seen him die. They claim to have seen him risen from the dead for 40 days. And then he even appeared to 500 people at one time. Then all of the disciples were willing to be tortured and killed, claiming they had seen him risen from the dead. So psychologically, we know that we're not willing to die for something that we know is false. So they at least genuinely believed that Jesus rose from the dead. I'm not saying that them dying proves that what they're claiming is 100% true, just that they believed that what they're claiming is true. So they believe he rose from the dead. But then we have to look at the scenario. We already know that he died. But then why are they genuinely believing that this is true if it isn't? So we have two options here. Either he actually did rise from the dead, or it was some type of hallucination. That they thought that it was Jesus, but it wasn't actually. They just were seeing things. But the idea of a hallucination after this, for 40 days and in front of 500 people, is impossible. Even if you're in a group of 12 people, all of you guys have a random hallucination at the same moment, you're going to see random stuff. You're not going to see the same thing.
Yeah.
You're not going to all simultaneously see Jesus doing and saying the exact same things. But then a lot of the encounters that the disciples had with him, they were having physical encounters. Jesus said, touch the wound in my side and touch the wounds in my hand. And it's like, okay, you don't have any physical interaction with a hallucination. He even ate with them. So when we're looking at that, we see that he's almost disproving hallucinations in almost everything that he's doing after the resurrection. So it wasn't a hallucination. He died, but he was there because the disciples were telling the truth that they had been with someone. So then the best explanation of that evidence is the fact that he actually did rise from the dead like he claimed.
So the conclusion is that he did rise from the dead and it wasn't a hallucination.
Exactly.